Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf. And today I am bringing you my What's Up Buttercup for September 24th through the 30th. That means I'm going to tell you what I will be reading this week and reviewing next week. That's where the date comes from. I don't want any confusion. And I'm going to quickly go over what I wanted to read last week and if I met that goal or not. And I can tell you it's a not, and I can tell you again which one I didn't get to. I wanted to do something spectacular with it over the weekend, but I had a really bad migraine coming into Saturday. So I finished a book Friday night and I came inside and kind of talked to the author a little bit, and then my head just started to like consume me. So I didn't get what I wanted to do done. I didn't do like any reading yesterday. So let me quickly review over what I was going to do last week and tell you if I got it or not. And so the reviews you can expect for this week. The paranormal fantasy, Surrounded by Demons and All That Jazz by 9 Star Press, read it. The self-pub book with the main character that survived religious abuse, read it. Obviously lived through it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, to me personally, but I still felt like all these feelings. And I think on a more intimate note, got a couple of the characters, especially a side character that I'm going to see a lot of people having a problem with, but I understood him. I'm not saying he wasn't like due some justice. I'm just saying I understood him. Dream Spun Desires, the single gay dads. I'm in the middle of reading it right now, and one of them used the insult of douche canoe, so I'm automatically, like 5 stars right there. You're just calling somebody a douche canoe, and I am so in love with that. So this week I only have read 3 books. I know. But I have a leftover book that I read last week that I didn't get reviewed. So you're going to get 4 reviews. Plus, it's the 3rd Tuesday of the month, so you're going to get a book tag. I got tagged by Stephanie Uncensored, and it's going to be silly and fun, and like always, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it. What I am reading this week that will debut the last week in September. Okay, this is awesome. I kind of teased you guys about it last week. I've kind of said a little here and there. And I'm not going to give you anything with these. Like, all I'm going to say is in here, there's going to be a Dream Spinner or DSP book along with it, hopefully, because I'm really behind on those. Other than that, the week of the 24th through the 30th, the last week of September, to break out Oktoberfest, I'm going to bring in any celebration I possibly can with this. And I wanted to buy like glitter or confetti and toss it, but I'm like, have no monies. So we can just pretend. Drum roll, please. I can't even do it. I am going to do a tribute to debut authors. I have like the world's biggest soft spot for debut authors. I think it's amazing when they take that leap and put faith into us, the reader, to acknowledge and understand and commit to and love and engage with their characters, the world they created, everything. When you take that leap of faith, I think it's amazing and I applaud you. It's all within the queer realm, so it's all LGBTQ. That's all I'm really gonna say is I don't want to give anything more away, because I'm sure from what I say you're gonna all be able to figure out who's what, when, where, why, and I want to keep this a little bit element of surprise. I have 4 debut authors within the queer fiction realm, and I'm really excited. I'm hoping to also throw in a DSP publication that I've wanted to read for a while, and I always put it in, if I can get it, I need to get it. So it might be the first thing I read this coming up week. That way I know it's done, because I think one of the stories I have for this week is pretty short. The one that I thought was short last week was not. And that's where I kind of screwed up. I might have gotten things confused. That's neither here nor there. Debut authors! Like, I am seriously stoked. Who else is stoked? Come on now. This is exciting. Like, it's somebody new. Or is this going to be something that you're going to one-click on a regular basis? Is this story going to tantalize you? Like, they say that every story has been told, but it hasn't. And we get to see somebody else's take and perspective on life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That is what I am reading this coming up week. All debut. I even think that the DSP publication book is a debut author as well. So granted it has a publisher, I'm like 95% sure it's a debut author. So all in all, debut author madness! So as a quick recap, once again, I didn't get the Choose Your Own Destiny. I'm kind of thinking about waiting until GRL, maybe having some really fun with it, like reading to a section and then asking a random stranger, like, what should I choose? And then going from there. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I might do. And then I'll go ahead and kind of, I mean, it's Judicium by T.C. Orton is the Choose Your Own Destiny, and I think it's really going to be fantastic. I've kind of skimmed through a little bit, but I haven't sat down and actually done the different things. But I think it would be so much fun with a group of people. And like I said, I might just randomly walk up to people and see if they wouldn't mind me recording and saying, here's what's going on, what would you choose? And then going from there. And I think it's going to be a blast. I think that's what I might do, because I think it would be fun, like, alone, and something that you could drink and be like, haha, you know, this is what we're doing. I also think it's going to be fun as, like, with a group. So that's my plan with that one. So for this week, we have, once again, Paranormal Fantasy from 9 Star Press. I have 2 contemporary romances from Dream Spinner, and then an indie. And these 2 are all, yeah, they're all gay romances. So that is this week. Next week is debut authors. I'm so excited. And then the following week, I'm going to try to get a couple of YAs in there. I have some YAs I need to get out. And I don't do them quite often. And I think that that's a shame on my part, because young adults really need something to connect to, because there's so much hate and misunderstanding and ignorance in this world that I need to do my part on getting something out there that they can find, they can relate to, and they can hopefully be okay. Like I've said many, many times before, books literally saved my life. And if I can pay it forward, that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully the week after that I can get some more YAs, and then it's going to be some GRL and maybe some straight reads, because I really need to get some more MF out there. And I say that, I think, all the time, but I really need to. I actually have one that came in, like I said, a review request, but I wanted to do the debut authors first, and I think that's it. So this is your What's Up Buttercup for September 24th through the 30th. So if you enjoy these weekly announcements, go ahead and give this video a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I try to get something out every Sunday through Thursday in those days, but I don't always know exactly if it's going to be all those days. I never know what time. And that's the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have something new for you. If you like me and think this chick is pretty awesome, or if you want to see reading updates, just miscellaneous things that I like to throw out there, down below I'm going to leave my Facebook page and my Twitter. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read, you can request via website. What's Up Buttercup for September 24th through 30th, which is once again going to be debut authors. Bye.